if you just cancel the contract this have with Paul Collins.
We don't have any legal right to be able to cancel the contract once that's been signed. Now, we didn't know this is all going to
But listen, you've done, Johnathan, look, I'm one of the decent ones that you can actually talk to here, right? This is going to cause serious consequences for yourselves. You entered into a contract with the man, knowing what the man was going to do. You more than doubled the rent on that because of the concerns he's had for the type of property and accommodation he wanted to turn her into. Do you know what I mean? So you were quick enough to enter into the contract with him. You can pull out of it just as quick. Yeah, or go the legal route and try and cancel that contract, because like I said already, I'm a fair person. I don't condone violence, and I was actually one of the people who engaged with Superintendent Woods on the day of the riots, the week of the riots more likely, to try and de-escalate it and calm it down. I ran in local elections. I just missed out. I ran in the general election. Didn't get very far, but that's how I never, right? I'm ringing you because I've tried to get in contact with you numerous amount of times now, by ringing you, by texting you and emailing you, because I'm one of the decent people. Do you remember last year, a bloke from the same area as you? Now I know, you don't realise, right? If I wanted to, I could pass on every single bit of information about your family to people who want to go and visit you, but I don't, because I have it all in the injunction. I have your home addresses, I have everything. But I won't do that, because like I said, I'm a decent person. If you just listen to our concerns and engage with Paul Collins and Alan Mayans and pull this contract and get it done and get it sorted, because we don't want an iPad centre in Coolock.
This call will be recorded.
What we want in Coolock, we want that building to be turned into a half centre, half school for kids and adults with disabilities. That's what we want.
Well, we respect. We did originally try to turn that into
I know, but we know that, but it was rejected. Who rejected? Can you tell me who rejected that?
Dublin City Council.
Dublin City Council. Have you got a name of a person?
It would be just through the planning.
It was just through the planning permission.
The planning documents.
Yeah. Right. Well, look.
And then the building's been sitting there empty for.
It's been sitting there empty for years. Exactly. It's been sitting there empty for years, right? But like I said, we have two iPad centres in Coolock already, and the people in them iPad centres are causing trouble within this area already. Yeah. Like, we don't want it here, Johnathan. Like I said to you already, I'm a decent person. This could have went a totally different way. There was a fella from Malahide who wanted to use Bargain Town and Finglas for it. Now, the Finglas lads went out to his house, I'm sure you've seen, and a couple of days later, he pulled the plug. I don't want to have to go to your house, or I don't want to have to, I don't want it to go that far, because I'm a family man myself. I have 2 young children. Yeah. I don't want that stuff happening. So, look, will you just save this number? Engage with Paul Collins and tell Paul Collins to pull that contract, because it's not just going to fall back on him, it's also going to fall back on your family too, because you are the actual owners of the building. I know you're saying it's not as easy to cancel that contract or to do this or to do that. I know that, because, listen, there's millions of euro at stake here, right? For you, for Paul Collins, for whoever else, right? But you're not going to inflict misery down upon the people of Coolock, Johnathan. It's just not going to happen, mate. So will it just, like I said to you, I'm a decent bloke. I'll be willing to meet with you myself. Just myself, on my own. I won't bring nobody with me. I know nothing. To just try and talk this out, and because it's not happening, mate. We don't want to go down another road of another week of trouble and stuff like that. We just want to be listened to, mate. We just want to be listened to, you know what I mean? Yeah. So will you just contact Paul Collins and just have a serious conversation with him and try and pull this, because, like I says to you, it could potentially have serious consequences for the likes of yourselves and Collinses and families and co. The same way it can have consequences for our families if this iPad centre happens. You get me?
Yeah, to be honest, we're being left in the dark as much as yourselves are.
Right. From who? From Collins?
From there's nothing happening, as in we don't know what status is of anything since those riots happened.
Right. Well, that's interesting. Yeah. Now, I know you probably hear my name and probably heard, oh, he's mad, he's mad. I'm actually Johnathan. I'm actually a very decent bloke. Like I said to you, I'd be more than happy to meet you. 1-to-1, on my own. I wouldn't bring anybody. I'm not a violent person. I just want you to hear us out, mate. That's all I want to do. Do you know what I mean? So, look, I wish you a happy new year as well, which I shouldn't do, right? But I wish you a happy new year, and I hope to hear back from you soon about wanting to meet in a time and a place. Doesn't have to be in Coolock, doesn't have to be where you live. It can be in a neutral place, just me and you. We'll sit down, we'll have a chat, but just hear us out, mate. Yeah, that's all I'm asking you to do.
No,
Yeah.
I understand. There's like our hands are tied as much as.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But if you can just get, if you can just get in touch with Paul Collins and just tell him you're on the phone to me for the good of 10 minutes, we actually had a decent conversation, and that you just need to link up with him, or you need to have a serious conversation with him about his plans for Crown Paints, because like I said, it could have serious consequences if it happens for our families and yours as well. Do you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
and that's no threat, mate, or it's no nothing. Like I said, I just tried to ring you, a decent phone call just to see.
It sounds like a trap, but
Do you know what I
anyway,
mean? Sorry?
I won't go into that. I said it kind of sounds like a trap, but I won't go in.
No, listen, like I said to you, like I could have rang you, or like I couldn't have rang you. I could have just went straight out to your address, you know what I mean? But I didn't, because I wanted to ring you first and to have a chat with you, because like I said, I'm a decent bloke. I'm not a violent person, do you know what I mean? So, well, look, like I said, nearly 10 minutes on the phone to you. Save the phone number. Give us a ring back whenever you want, after you have a chat with Paul Collins and Colin. Sorry?
I'll try let Paul Collins know that you gave me a call, and I'll explain
Cheers.
what you're saying.
Cheers. Absolutely. No problem, Jonathan. Thanks very much, mate. I appreciate that, right?
Thanks.
No, but bye.